What's happening, guys? It's Shane from WeightUp.co.uk and welcome to another 5-minute review. Today it is Defib V3. Okay, I got sent 4 samples. I've been the 4th one by accident. Obviously used it, but I've been the packet. Got 4 samples from a supplement review, and yeah, tried them out. Gonna review it. Just before we do, couple of changes. Obviously, there was a V2. This is a V3. So I'll put the labels up somewhere so you can have a little look. But the main changes, as you probably know, the glycosizers come out. Yeah, it caused some clumping issues. Yeah, so the pre-workout V2 turned into a brick. So they've taken the glycosize out and replaced it with another pump ingredient, which is your Amento pump. Yeah, and that's 20% Amento pump. So even though you might think the dosing is a bit low, the percentage is high. Yeah, so it's normally 12% Amento pump. If it doesn't state it, this is 20%. So you are getting more of the active ingredient. And in your other changes are that there are more ingredients in here to sort of give you a sense of well-being, improve your mood, reduce your stress. And that is the L-Dopa, the mercurochromins, and the Rodeo Prime as well. So those are like, you know, they're adaptogens. They kind of reduce your stress, like I say, can help with fatigue as well and stop you feeling fatigued. But yeah, those are the main changes. So how does it all come together? Let's check out the review. Right, guys, so taste. Firstly, jelly beans, 7 out of 10. Tastes like a fruit salad. Yeah, if you've ever had fruit salad pre-workout, but a nice one, 7 out of 10. My second was fizzy cola bottles. For me personally, 8 out of 10. But if you like fizzy cola bottles, they've hit the brief. It's 10 out of 10 for hitting the brief, and you will love that flavour. Okay. And then for me, these both were a 9 out of 10. So we've got Cherryade, really nice cherry flavour, and then Fizzy Candy Crush. Yeah, Fizzy Candy Crush, which tastes like the Refresher Sweets. Okay. But again, 10 out of 10 for hitting the brief on that one. Tastes exactly like it. So really, really good. Right. Costs. If you go to discount subs and use my link below, I really appreciate it. I get a bit of a kickback, but it's £35 a tub, yeah, which is about as cheap as you're going to get at the moment because it's a brand new product. Obviously, choose where you want to buy it, but I would really appreciate the support. That works out as $1.75 per serving. Okay, $1.75 per serving, which is above average. Yeah, 120 to 150 is about average for a pre-workout serving. All right. Let's go on to the effects then. So, first thing you notice is the beta-alanine, yeah? So that starts to make you tingle, make you itch after about 15 minutes. Level, sort of strength level, about 6 out of 10. So not mega strong. And then after that, your energy comes in and it rises up to about 30 minutes where you hit your peak level of energy. 6.5 pushing a 7. Okay, and I say that just because I feel like this is a very slight notch below the V2 in terms of strength, and the V2 I gave a 7 out of 10 for energy strength. Okay, that energy also, I don't feel it lasts as long as the V2. So I feel like the V2 you could be in the gym for 2 to 3 hours. This you're probably going to be in the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours max before it starts to wear off. Okay. The actual ingredients don't really say that this should feel like it's not as strong. And I think it's because of the focus elements that's been added. Okay, so the V2, I was really in the zone. I wouldn't say I was aggressive, but I was really kind of in the mood to smash all the weights. Okay, with this pre-workout, this V3, these kind of new, so like mercurochromins, the L-Dopa, you know, that's been added. You've got your, I can never say it, rosea ingredient, yeah. Those are kind of like, they reduce your stress and they improve your mood. So this, I feel, the focus is very much more of a sense of well-being, yeah, and you're a bit more calm, yeah. It's not bad, it's just different, yeah. It's different to what the V2 is, okay. So you're stress-free, gives you a sense of confidence, yeah, but it does get you really in the zone. So the focus is good, yeah, it's just different to the V2, yeah. That's the main difference that I found with this between the V2 and the V3, okay. And that's why I feel like the energy might have felt a bit less, by the way, because I feel like that focus, that calmness, that well-being might have just mellowed me out a bit, so I don't feel like, don't feel the stims quite as much, although it's still, like I say, the MG is 6.5 pushing a 7, which is still, you know, a daily driver getting towards a strong daily driver. Right, what else then? Pumps, again, I think are a slight notch below the V2, and that's probably because they've taken out the glycosize, so there's less of a fullness, yeah, because the glycosize pulled the water into your muscles. This doesn't have that, it's got a Mento pump instead. But I do feel like they're a slight notch down, so maybe 7.5, and I would have given the V2 maybe an 8, okay? One of the best things about this product though, and it's the same as the V2, is the performance, yeah? So the very first time I took this was a back day. I was doing a lat pull down machine. The week before I got 755 on the weight, and using the same weight on this, I got 977, yeah? And that was consistent throughout the workout, apart from my deadlifts. So it didn't really help with my deadlifts. So it may just be the, I don't know, the accessory exercises, I don't know. But when it comes to the big boy exercises, it didn't give me as much as a boost. And it was kind of similar. I didn't feel like it really helped me when benching either. But a lot of the accessory exercises, so when I was doing flies, I was getting more reps, okay? So performance, I'd give maybe 7.5 out of 10. And that's it, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much every single angle covered. Is it better than the V2? It's different. I say it's a standalone product, yeah? It's different. I probably prefer V2. All right. Who is this for then? So this is for anyone. It's a really, really good daily driver. Yeah, really good daily driver. You can't go wrong with it. Gives you really good performance, really good focus with a good sense of well-being, a good level of energy, good amount of pumps. It just scores highly in the daily driver category in every single area. Yeah, so you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong buying this product. Yeah. Would it make my top 5 daily drivers? Probably. It'd probably just creep in there. Yeah, whereas the V2 definitely would have been in there. I just didn't put it in my top 5 daily driver video because it was discontinued for the V3. So I was like, well, there's no point putting it in. Okay. Right, guys. Really appreciate support. There are lots of you watching these videos and not subscribing, so it really means a lot if you click the subscribe button, made a little comment. It really does wonders for the channel. And yeah, check out the website as well, and I'll see you on the next review.